relations for 6 years is an awful long time. So I would imagine that both of you at some point had other, maybe not loves, but other partners or relationships.
Listen, I can only speak for myself.
Yeah.
But, I had one situation and that was it.
Yeah.
I've been really working on myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I really needed to take the time to figure out me. And that's the problem. People want to go from one relationship to the next.
Yeah.
And I just realized, I was like, Jada, you have to build your relationship with yourself because you're the common denominator in your unhappiness. And I had to get that figured out. And I didn't have time to be doing all that.
Yeah.
I really have been diving into me.
And that's what this book is all about, is this really beautiful self-exploration.
Yes.
And you're vulnerable. I mean, you're putting it all out there. And one of the things I've learned about your fans is they're fierce, man. I mean, some of them are feel betrayed.
Right.
Have you read? Do you see that? Do you get that?
They can feel betrayed.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Because life is messy, and so is marriage. And unfortunately, it's not anybody's business what's going on in the most inner sanctum of our house. And so we've done it the best way that we needed to do it for us.
Right.
We can't live for other people. And
Yeah.
I'm just sorry about that.
Yeah.
Is that kind of the message for people who are saying, I'm confused, they let me down?
You're like,
People
what's
can
your
be
message?
confused and people can be let down. You know what I mean? It's like if you really take time and if you read the book,
Yeah.
right? And I think that's what people need. People need context. They need to
We
read the
should
book.
point out that the book, this part of the book is a chunk of the
Tiny
book.
part of it.
The book chronicles you throughout this journey that I think people will be surprised to see that, there are moments where you didn't know if you would survive this journey.
Right.
And it takes you on all life's ups and downs. When someone threw you a life raft, how you almost drowned. I mean,
It's in your attic and in your grandma's house, Grandma Marianne. There's a
Absolutely.
lot there.
There's so much. I don't want people to think that this is
The
a
headlines
tell-all,
are it.
and that the headlines are it. That part is just a little tiny part.
We want to get into the rest of it, and we're going to take a little break. We're going to talk about very pivotal moments in Jada's life, and we're going to find out how she's healing and how it may be able to help you too, coming up after this.